You ready, John?
I'm good.
Okay, recording, start whenever.
You ready, B?
What up?
Go get him.
Alright, so this is another Well Damn Top 10. This time we're gonna get into the world of wrestling. But first, let's point out all our sponsors that we don't have yet. All these
Hit us
sponsors
up.
that we don't
Hit
have
us
yet.
up.
Thanks, niggas.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you for all the money you're not giving us. So basically, this time we're gonna do top 10 wrestlers, top 10 groups / stables / tag teams, and then last but not least, top 10 finishing moves. We wanted to do top 10 divas, but this guy over here thought that would be a waste of time. Want to do top 5 divas. Once again, this dude put his hands around my neck and said that's gonna be a waste of fucking time.
I don't remember choking you about that.
Wait,
You don't remember choking me just then over the soda neither.
I remember that. I choked you over the soda because you act like a dickhead, but I don't remember choking you about the divas.
I have a question.
good.
It was stables and tag teams were combined, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, that would have been so much more work that I didn't know we had to do.
So once again,
Did that hurt?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm started.
We're just showing out tonight, yeah?
I will hit you. I will hit
It'll
you.
be like that, yeah? Alright, what's good?
We're gonna start off with top 10 wrestlers, and to kick things off over there to my left, unisex go guy John. Go ahead and hit us with your top 10 list, bro.
I don't want all the nasty emails.
Why you
again,
keep
alright?
letting him call you?
I would literally say it, but I don't do
Nah,
it.
fall back, dog.
Oh, those are text messages.
Yes.
All right, I didn't know what the fuck was going on with your computer.
Okay, so top 10 wrestlers, right?
Yeah, top 10 wrestlers.
Okay.
No, top 10 punk bands. Yes, nigga. Wrestlers.
I already did top 10 punk bands, 10 others. So, number 10, Shawn Michaels. Number 9, Undertaker. Number 8, Steve Austin. Number 7, Christian. Number 6, Edge. Number 5, Chris Jericho. Number 4, Eddie Guerrero. Number 3, Randy Orton. Number 2, The Rock. And number 1, Jeff Hardy. Do you want me to explain now, or are we going to go through and then come back and explain?
Oh no, you can go ahead and explain it. I need to hear the explanation to this list right here. How's Stone Cold number 8?
See, why you do this? Why you do this?
Why you? We literally started the last top 10 with the explanation of not doing what you're doing right now. So, sure.
This wrestling is different.
No, you're just being ignorant.
So you calling me a nigga on the sneak?
Yeah, nigga.
I'll say it straight up if you want me to. If you want all those emails again, I'll say it straight up. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you're going way too long on that. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go 1 to 10. Jeff Hardy's my number 1 because he's a wrestler I related to the most. I've always loved high flyers more than anything else because I was always small. But at the same time, he could fight, and he created him and his brother in a tag team created some great storylines. The Rock, I don't think that needs an explanation. He's The Rock.
He's the people's champion.
Really? Really right now?
I bet you this is the cameraman's girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Randy Orton because he has done a lot in a...
Steve.
Oh, it is.
Don't, yeah.
Okay. Randy Orton because he's done a lot in a short, well, not short time now. It's been like 10 plus years.
Not bad.
But
It's been a while now.
yeah, it's been well 11 years. But ever since coming up with Evolution and then becoming champion and just his whole persona, even being the bad guy, is still awesome. Oh God. Eddie Guerrero, again, no explanation needed. Chris Jericho, I don't think explanations needed either on that one. He was the first undisputed champion. Edge, just because I like his insanity. Like, he just acts like he's completely insane for his character, and I think it's an awesome way to do it. It's different. Christian,
Thanks, dog.
oh God. I forgot. Not you, cameraman. Christian only because he had.
He'd have the flyest wrestling boots of all time. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he had some of the coolest wrestling moves, and whether he was playing a good guy or a bad guy, he always was just really good in his storylines. Stone Cold Steve Austin is so low on the list only because he wasn't my type of person, being the fact that the Attitude Era went on while I was about under the age of 10. So, but even still, nobody can deny that he's a great wrestler. Undertaker, I don't think I need to explain.
Nope, no explanation there.
And then Shawn Michaels, again, I don't think I need to explain. So I think we're good. Go ahead, D.
All right. Okay, my bad. All right, number 10, Scott Hall, aka Razor Ramon.
Damn, I forgot Scott Hall.
Yes, you did. Number 9, Kevin Nash, aka Big Daddy Cool, aka Diesel.
Yeah, that's not.
Let me ram my eyes while I'm talking about nigga. Number 8, the Big Red Monster himself, Kane. Number 7, Eddie Guerrero the God. Rest in peace, dog. Number 7, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wait, that's number 6, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Excuse me. Number 5 is The Rock. Number 4 is Ric Flair. Number 3, HBK, the Heartbreak Kid himself, Shawn Michaels. Number 2, the excellence of execution. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
The only man that can rock pink and still whoop some ass.
Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah.
Except for he missed one person when he thought that he was the best there ever will be. And that's the dead man himself. The Undertaker.
This is number 1, by the way.
Numero uno. I guess I'll break some of these things down here. We got Scott Hall. With Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, it kind of went as a tandem, even though they were both individually. They had great careers individually as Razor Ramon and Diesel. They really hit their stride when they got to WCW and formed the greatest faction ever. Spoiler alert, the NWO. But they did have great individual careers. Scott Hall had great ladder matches with Shawn Michaels. Kevin Nash was also engaged with Shawn Michaels. He was his bodyguard and he broke out his own, did his thing. Great personal favorites of mine. Kane.
After a jackknife.
Kane, you're not going to see too many dudes his size with that lesson he had. He was literally a monster. He had a bunch of different characters before Kane, like Isaac Yankem, DDS. But Kane's really where he really hit his stride, and he was a fucking beast. Like, he epitomized everything you were afraid of. Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat. He was one of the main reasons why the Cruiserweight division was so great in WCW. And he just brought all that excitement and dopeness to the WWE. Finally got his chance to get the championship.
Also,
Career cut short, unfortunately.
him chilling. The greatest image ever in WWE is him just chilling up on the top ropes in the corner.
That
just
was the coldest shit.
leaning in the corner. That shit was.
He talked the illest amount of shit. He was dope. Eddie Guerrero was dope. Rest in peace. Gone way too soon. Stone Cold and The Rock. There's really no real explanation for these two. These two were part of the best generation of wrestling that we've ever seen and that we ever will see. They ushered in the Attitude Era and left their footsteps in the sports entertainment business. Ric Flair. If you haven't heard any rapper go woo, or any person in the world go woo, you don't know who Ric Flair is, and you should probably stop living.
Oh God.
And he had the illest fucking gowns ever. Shawn Michaels, HBK. Amazing storyteller. The dude really personified sports entertainment. Hold on one second. Take a drink of this. He was really, I would say, I know Stone Cold and The Rock were the big dudes in the Attitude Era, but I would say that Shawn Michaels was really the face of the WWE. He never left. He made his mark there. He started from the bottom and then he went to the top. Bret Hart also, same kind of thing. Bret Hart was probably the best wrestler in the illustrious Hart family. And if you don't know who the Hart family is and you're new to wrestling, his father, Stu Hart, probably trained your favorite wrestler from that era. If it was a good wrestler that came out of Canada or anywhere near Canada, they probably trained in the dungeon. Undertaker has always been my favorite wrestler. The man was amazing. He stood the test of time. There's not a wrestling fan in the world that didn't hear of The Undertaker. He did his thing. He was and will always be my favorite wrestler. Your go, sir.
All right. I'm gonna start off my list with a hometown legend who is the inspiration for Stone Cold Steve Austin, and his name is Magnum TA. If you don't know who this man is, Google him and look him up. He used to wrestle in Mid-Atlantic with Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes and all of them. And his career got cut short because of a car accident. But they literally said that brother had 2 more years before he was going to be the biggest things in Hulk Hogan. So, hometown love.
Was he white?
He was white.
Oh.
He was a white dude. But, like, I would watch his promos and shit, and you could see how the comparison between him and Stone Cold Steve Austin was, like, very close. Number 9 is Undertaker. The only reason why is because the only Undertaker I really fucked with was the one where he had, like, Viscera and,
The Deadman.
and APA and all of them.
Yeah, that the ministry.
Yeah, that was the dopest Undertaker of all time. When he kidnapped Stephanie McMahon and them, that was real dope.
What about when he crucified Stone Cold?
Yeah, there's that one.
But
On the
whole
Taker cross.
But the whole kidnapping of, and then having Vince behind the whole thing,
Yeah, that was crazy.
that was real dope.
Yeah, these storylines.
Number 8, Triple H.
We're gonna have much better writers.
Oh yeah.
Number 7, Booker T.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga!
I didn't see that one come.
Yeah. Number 6, Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat, only because he would have been higher up on my list, but I didn't start fucking with him until he actually got real swole and started coming out in like the lowriders and shit, and he would just talk shit and whoop ass and win championships. Number 5, The Rock. Number 4, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Number 3, Ric Flair. Number 2, The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
That's another one.
Yeah, you saw that one coming, didn't you? Number 1, Randy Macho Man Savage.
Yeah.
That was my guy. That was my fucking guy.